Hello, and welcome back to the Ring of Pain. This is where our marathon of hard mode starts to turn up. So, we are to the Lantern of the Ox. So, all of our primary stats on items are converted to defense except for health. And of course, we're going in on hard. And I think this is where our luck might start to turn a little bit. I'm still pretty... Ooh. This was a bad setup. So we're going to go to the left here because I wanted to detonate this fire hive with this fire bead, but unfortunately we're in a position where I hadn't pre-counted the cards, so we weren't really able to do that. But with that aside, we are... Do you have any defense? No. Hopping into Ox mode here, and I think I'm trying to remember how I managed Ox mode just recently, because I don't think it was overly complicated. However, we also didn't have any of our stat card bonuses, so in ways this will be easier, in others it will be more difficult, but we will certainly make the best of it. Are you worth 2 souls? I don't think so. Okay, so this might just do the run for us. I think we've let the cooldown on Insidious Boots reset. I try not to play Insidious Boots too often because, I mean, you know, we don't want to just show the same build all the time. But man, they're a good item. What can I say? I really can't trash them too hard when, you know, they get us through some sticky stuff. So neither of these enemies have defense, so my scroll does nothing. So we're probably going to have to heal. I could just grab the bear trap. I really hate to waste the bear trap on an enemy like this. So we'll heal up. We'll kill this one so that we can get to the rest of the room. We're going to go for attack. And what else? We're going to re-roll this. Go for an axe. That's not bad for us. We kill this enemy for free. We'll actually use our scroll here, so we can pick up the bear trap. And actually what we're also going to do is poison this creature, because we'll have enough attacks on... What is this enemy called again? Flailing Mound, to get that cooldown reset. Alright. So we've got a bear trap. We've got a reprieve or a crossroads. We're going to take the crossroads because with the bear trap we should be able to make it through any of these rooms that we come up on. However, Wishful is really solid. So we'll grab that. We're going to Wishful our Tiara because it's doing nothing. We can Wishful the axe because it's also not doing anything particularly special. And I think we'll also get rid of our 5% stealth chance. I'm not too worried about stealth unless we find a way to stack it up pretty heavy. Like Misting Vessel or something of that nature. We're going to bear trap the Loot Scrounger because we have no way of really killing things right now. We're also going to heal. We're going to poison and then make our way towards this bile bag. And the reason I poisoned there was because I wanted to just get rid of all those explosive enemies in one shot. And of course we reset our cooldown off this bile bag, so... is speed going to matter? Is it going to matter? I don't really think so. We might tank speed and attack and just go for clarity, defense, and HP. I do want some clarity right now to make sure I'm getting a lot of HP back when I hit my potions. Oh goodness. How much are you worth? 3, 2, so I guess you're more worth to kill here. Grab another bear trap. We'll heal up and we're out. But if we can get our parry chance up pretty high, and then Intimidate creature on attack. That's not really big for us. We can get enough HP to be able to withstand the attacks that we're taking. We can just tank our attack and stack up a bunch of poison. We should be in good shape. Let's get more clarity going. We do not pinch ourselves here, so that's good. We're going to grab an HP off of that stat card. And then we'll pick up the stone skin. I don't know if I'm going to use it yet. Alright, so I think we're just going to sacrifice the health on this Rot Hound because we have a lot of potions in here and I still have my poison. So let's see what else is in the room. How much are you worth? 4, 6, 2. So our priority kills are going to be this fire hive. And then if we can manage, killing this triad would be pretty good for us. Alright, not bad. We full heal off of that potion, so we're going to take the small one to start, see if there's any chance of us killing here. We could use our poison, however, I don't think I want to yet. That's a lot of defense. Mushrooms just give straight up HP. I'm going to grab the mushrooms. We're going to grab the mushrooms and probably just... Actually, you know what we can do? We can attack here a couple of times until we get real low on HP. If we even fail any of these parries. Perfect. And then I was going to say we could always take the chances on the cursed potions when we are at 1 or 2 HP. But we didn't have to, so that works out. Alright, we definitely want this fire hive to do, or fire bead to do some work on this spine back. And this amalgam could be an issue. So let's see what we're dealing with over here. Okay, it's not a terrible situation. So we're going to see if we can stack this guy out with our poison. Alright, and that will be the kill. So we get some good souls off of that. We've got pretty decent healing with our clarity currently. We have some passive HP coming through, so I'm going to pick up clarity here. And this is a great card for us. We're going to pick up defense. So even though we just picked up clarity, at least it's a net neutral. Ooh, we've got to replenish. So we're going to use our stone skin, and we're going to replenish our jar. So now we've got 5 more HP in our mushroom jar. Are any of you guys worth? How much do you explode for? 8. How much do we heal? 5? Okay. So I'm willing to drop that health to get 2 kills here. And then we can heal up off of... Actually, we probably should have... We could have tried this first. I shouldn't say we should have tried that first because we still would have lost HP overall if we did fail it. So I'm satisfied with that decision. All right, we got Reckless Overwhelm. Overwhelm's going to be a nightmare because of the bile bags. And there's more than likely a leaky bile bag. Reckless is certainly going to be tough with the loom birds. Chills is maybe the easiest to navigate. We'll try chills. Alright. Let's pick up an item, I think. I think it's pretty important at this point we start picking up some of these items. After spell use, 2 petrified affront cards. Not really what I need right now. I'm going to pick up a bunch more defense, I think. We're just going to overpass that Viscid 1. Oh, bummer. We probably should have saved our souls. Okay, we could have another 3 HP here. And I think we're gonna attempt... Oh my goodness. Come on, 3 more. 3 more. 1 more. Bummer. I don't know why I was saying 3. It was only 2, but... Alright, we are out. We need to get this attack negative ASAP. Okay. You need to die first, huh? Alright, we dodged that. Yes, and a massive potion for us. We'll be able to kill this Scrounger with our poison. We've already got an 80% chance to parry on many enemies. I'm not going to say most yet, because I don't know if that's completely accurate. But many of the enemies in here, we have a pretty high chance of parrying, which is good. What else have we got in here? I'd like to get to the other side of the room. However, I don't know if that's going to be possible. Actually, I was just talking about our parry chance. We really don't have to worry too much about taking damage now from passing over enemies. And we only have an 80%, or we have an 80% chance to parry here, so I'm just going to take the potential penetration damage. Alright. Another replenish. Holy cow. Maybe we'll just keep the the mushrooms the whole game. Oh, goodness. Alright. Are there any way we kill you? That's 10 more souls, so that'll get us up to 68. But I don't think we have a reasonable way to take them out, especially with only a 60% chance to parry. Ooh, and we still took the poison damage there. That stinks. Alright. What is this? Sacrifice? Trying to determine in my head whether that's worth it or not. This is actually still worth, though. Yeah, that was good souls. We could almost get that purple, but even if we had the souls, we wouldn't have the HP to get out. So we're just going to go to the Shrine of Sacrifice. I don't think we're going to use it. Every point of HP is pretty important to us right now, so draining them for a potential item, especially when we're so close to a purple chest, I don't really think is necessary. It's pretty good stats across the board. Reflect damage on parry. This makes explosive enemies a lot more dangerous, and explosive enemies are a lot more deadly and hard. So we're gonna pass up on that too. All right, do we see this this treasure card here that's like large, as if it's amalgam or a what do you call it? A Viscid Union or something of that nature? That was kind of funny. Ooh, we need to take care of these poison beads now, because we don't want to get pinched with this blocker beside us. Rapier. Attacks also deal half damage to the creature behind. That's not going to be good because I don't believe it applies poison. It would be fun to test, but I'm not willing to yet because we have not lost on our hard mode marathon yet. Not the place to test. Alright, we get 13 health from that, so we can drop down to 5 HP. We're going to mix the room up. Unfortunately, it didn't work in our benefit in regards to the bile bag, but that's alright because it placed our potion right next to the bile bag. We'll actually see what's next to him as well. Oh, Banefang? Yeah, you're definitely getting the poison. Very nice. All right, now we can heal up to full. We can also grab a purple, which I think we will. Okay, so Darkened Blade doesn't do much for us. We're definitely not getting rid of our mushrooms yet, because that's another 6 HP still. We're probably not going to be taking too many explosive hits. So Phoenix Gift isn't really what we're looking for either. Inflict Freeze on parry could be quite good. Or Intimidate. We're not attacking first, so that's not a big deal. We don't get any stats from this, but the passive's actually pretty good when we're building nothing but defense. Because that gives us 2 attacks, and we have our Icebreaker, which is giving us a little more temporary damage. Get a couple free points of HP there, because both of these should count as rooms for our mushrooms. Onion suit? Sure. No negative to it right now. Does that count as one? It does. Perfect. Alright, so now here we'll grab some more clarity. So we're now at 0 defense. We're going to mix... Are we going to mix this up? No, we're not. Oh, that gives us a pretty reliable way to kill some explosives as well. Oh my. 60% chance to freeze. I want this Scrounger for sure. And we have a large potion, so I'm willing to take that poison damage. Ooh, but I didn't think about the fact that we should have passed a parry and then taken the hit. But that's all right. We should be fine. Because we'll also have another potion coming out of the Scrounger, so not too worried about that. Trying to think. If we attack here... Yes, alright. Because we parried before we attacked, so our Icebreaker's still procced there. I think I was actually mistaken in that way on the last kill as well. We'll heal up so we can take out this Drifter. Ooh, no parries on that one. We'll go ahead and heal up, I think, to full. And then we'll just mix the room up, see if we can speed up this kill on the Drifter. Very nice. Alright. So we've got a full heal here. Titanium is a fine pickup for now. We'll grab the full heal, and then we'll try for this. Alright, we did not get the cursed stat card, so we'll go into the next room before healing. Instability or companions? Instability. I don't... Well, we could freeze the Shrieker. And we have the full heal. Alright, so he's just to our left here. Ooh, if I want to freeze you, you're going to get stuck on a... Alright, you're going to get stuck anyway, so you don't really matter right now. We're going to use our full heal. And that does some good work for us around the room. You know what? There's nothing but enemies on the left side of the room. So we actually might end up just pushing to the right and going for all the loot, the Scrounger. Yeah, I think that's going to be our best shot here. We probably won't be able to utilize Living Helmet too much, but it gives us a ton of defense, so we'll take it. We can continue to just attack this Drifter because we do have some potions near us. This does heal us up to full, so we'll use that. We'll grab ourselves some more defense. Once we start hitting 40, 50 defense, we should be pretty well off. I mean, we've already hit 40, so that's a bit of a late statement, but once we hit about 50, we should be pretty good. And any other defense gained will just kind of be consequence of the, you know, circumstances that we find ourselves in. Grab ourselves a create exit. We'll let him attack first. And actually, we have enough health here that we can kind of just let him kill off the rest of the room. Which is actually pretty good for us because we do get the souls for every kill. And we have enough to heal up, so we won't drop below 6 HP, but we'll see if he can kill off these enemies. We could do the math to figure it out. 3 more hits will drop us down. I don't mind taking 2 more to get the kills on to kill on the shackles. Oh, but then it's only 1 more to get the kill on this boy. Actually, we could just kill you, right? Because that's an 80% chance. There we go. Very nice. Alright, so there's no real reason to fight here. Because what? We freeze. Oh, how would it work? We freeze. We can attack once and see what happens, right? So let's apply the poison. Yeah, he's still going to get his ability off. So we just leave. He's worth a lot of souls, but not worth the HP that it's going to cost to get us out of that situation there. Alright, so this is where it definitely starts to get a little more dicey. So we've got bile bags. We got some poison beads. We also have a Gnasher that's approaching. So we need to figure out how we're going to get out of this room pretty much now. We do have a free escape if we need it. I think our biggest concern being the bile bags. So we're going to do this. Oh, nice. We froze them up. Perfect. So we'll attack here once. We'll move. That 7 poison will kill both of these enemies. And actually the Gnasher will also get us pretty close to killing both of these enemies again. Oh, that's almost better that he attacks the Scrounger. Okay, so Scrounger gets stuck on the door. Or stuck on the shackles here. Unless this is the door. Oh. We're going to pass. Oh, that's just perfect. Just perfect. Very nice. Alright. Let's give ourselves some more HP. We'll heal up a bit. Check out the rest of the room. How much damage do you do? We can poison and then kill. Ooh, we could soulcraft to... What is this? Position to strike. I'm not married to it. We can soulcraft something. And... make our way out of this door, but we'll be able to afford this gold chest. So... I kind of want to destroy the living helmet. It does proc every once in a while if we kill a frozen enemy. But I feel like we could just get a better head slot, and this gives the most souls equal to our Glacier. But Glacier, the passive is far more worth than living helmet in this case. So we're going to get rid of living helmet. Puts us at enough to buy this gold chest plus some. Nightmare Walker doesn't do much for us because we don't have any negative clarity. Chaos Flower might actually be okay because we freeze the target that we're hitting, which wouldn't really impact other frozen enemies unless we freeze a bunch leading up to the enemy that we're attacking directly. Or a movable object. Also very good in this case. Deal 4 damage to a random creature. Because I feel like this 4 damage... Well, we're probably going to end up replacing it anyways, right? Because it's only 1 defense. But we have so many open slots still. We're going to pick up the Chaos Flower. And I think that will end up paying out more currently than a movable object. Alright, we got Position to Strike and Chills. I think we go Chills. Touch of Decay, that is perfect for us. We lose 1 defense just due to our titanium, but otherwise we gain 4 HP, and that stacks on top of the 1 damage that we currently have, 1 poison damage from our Insidious. We always like a get out of jail free. However, we're going to piss this monster off pretty bad, because he's going to gain stats every time we go to freeze him with our Glacier. And we have an 80% chance to cause that, so we're going to try to clear out the rest of the room first. Yeah, we're in a pretty solid state now. Alright. Oh, I did not want to take that, but it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Alright. Yeah, we just heal up here. I think we're just going to poison up the Bane Fang. Try and kill this Amalgam ASAP, because he's going to become a problem. He's really going to become a problem once he eats this Loombird here. So we're actually going to pass so that we can drag the Loombird away, and he's actually going to die to the poison, so it's really not even a problem for us. We'll get some extra damage off with our splash damage here. I guess we'll just finish off that Loombird. We'll see what other door we have here. Alright, so we can use our Crossroads, and we'll probably grab a full heal. Hex could also be quite strong. But I think a full heal is really solid, because oftentimes it's feeling like it's better for us to stand and fight, excuse me, than it is for us to move around the room too much. I don't really want either of those. Ranged creatures won't attack you. That's fantastic, because again, we want to stand and fight. Chills, instability, ambush. Ambush could really be a problem if we have Spinebacks. And instability could just net us a ton more loot. So, we'll see. Ambush was certainly a good option. However, simply because we had kind of like... we were going to be playing a guessing game as far as what enemies we were going to get in that room. It's just better for us to go with the, I guess, more predictable route. These runs, these hard runs are simply like to win. Like, that is my main and really only objective, is to make the most of these hard runs, so. Okay, we're gonna poison you up. And then that should be... is that enough poison? We'll do one more. Yeah, you die in 2 turns, so we'll just leave you be. Alright. Perfect. So we get to drop some more attack here. I think we're actually going to go for HP. We'll heal up a bit. Then we can replace the clarity we lost. We'll grab another purple. We got the funds. Parrying shield. Man. 7 defense feels good, but I don't believe... I think even with the extra parry chance, our parry chance still caps out at 80, which we have for most enemies, so we probably just leave it. Let's re-roll again here. Sadistic Will is also really strong for us. But the ranged... Well, we have enough HP where range damage doesn't really matter anymore, right? Because that's just... I mean, we lose 6. But it's only 1 damage per tick, 2 if it's a leaky bile bag. So sadistic will is probably just better. The hex would be nice, but I want to hang on to the full heal. Our mushrooms have long since run out, so we could actually replace that item as well. And our sadistic will is going to start going ham in this room. Oh. We accidentally killed the other, or I guess we intentionally killed the other Viscid 1 there, so that's not going to net us any big poison damage, but it was going to stop at this door anyway, so it's not a big deal. I think between the Union and the Plague Bearer, we go for the Union, simply because we take less poison damage over the course of trying to kill it. And 2, we unlock more of the room, we unlock more meaningful portions of the room by killing the Union if we want to explore the rest of what we've got here, as opposed to just killing the Plague Bearer and, you know, I don't know. Seems like a better decision to me, so that's what we're doing. We will attack once more. Oh, no. Alright, we're good. We're going to poison up here because I want this poison to spread. So we took 1 extra damage there. Ooh, the poison didn't spread because of the way that the splash damage worked out. That should be alright. Another big heal. We'll grab some HP back because we lost some. And I think we will kill this Shackles. Simply for the souls. Another 10 souls, 9 souls. Are you still worth killing? You're worth a lot of souls, but you do a lot of damage. What would 8 be? 8 plus 7 is 15. It would be pretty close, right? If we attack here once. Ooh, and we dodged. Let's see if that's enough. Should be. Yeah. Alright. We'll grab the blue. Just because it leaves us with enough to still get another gold after this. Do we have any other brood items? We got 1, 2, 3. When replacing an equipped brood item... Wait. When replacing an equipped brute set item, gain primary stats of the replaced item. We could certainly get rid of titanium, which would give us some defense. We probably won't be getting rid of chaos flower, and we probably won't be getting rid of glaciers. So this isn't super valuable to me right now. Tainted cleaver, also not that great for us. Siphon gem could be good, but the poison is pretty impactful currently. One more. For every soulkin item, so that'd be 1, 2. We would only have 2. So we'd gain 3, or we'd gain 6 damage for 4 defense. I'm not really crazy about that either. We could potentially stack it up more, but I don't want to give up that much defense. This time we'll take volatile. Chills we have a little bit of trouble with because we are partly ice-based. So, alright, how can we make this work the best for us? How much damage do you do on explosion? 5? I don't mind taking that damage, I don't think. And I want this large... Ah, shoot, that didn't work out how I wanted it to. At least we don't take the 5 damage, I suppose. And then here... I guess we have to take the chance, the 80% chance on the 9 damage. Or we could go to the right and take less. However, if we go to the left, we can just work around the rest of the room. And we should still be able to get back to that poison, especially with the full heal. So I think we'll just do that. Alright. It looks like we were... That was kind of weird. It looks like... Oh, we were spotted, right, but then we still parried. I got it. I got it. Actually, if we can parry and kill for free there. And this enemy gives us the opportunity to spread some of our onion suit damage around. Very nice. All right. Do we have anything to soulcraft? We could soulcraft the titanium. That's about it, huh? Actually, we'll see if there's another item that we'd prefer to soulcraft. Oh, poison sword? I mean, come on. We got a poison build going. Poison sword's perfect. Poison sword's sadistic will. It's like, couldn't be any better. And insidious, I suppose. But we don't have that much negative attack. I was expecting to have much lower attack and speed, for that matter, on this run. Speaking of which, there's a little extra. We need to make sure that we play the movement of these enemies properly. Ow! Did not expect that to happen that way, but it's alright. If I would have been paying attention a little more there, I would have been able to kind of calculate how that was going to happen. However, the reason I did not was simply because I just wasn't paying attention. Really, it's as simple as that. Alright. We're back on track. Grab a little more defense. Our defense has been slowly declining, so we want to make sure we're still building that up. We're doing 10 poison damage a shot now with Insidious Will, which is pretty sizable. Shrine of Neglect gives us healing and HP, so we'll more than likely do that without question. We also have the opportunity to potentially lose more attack. Impactful is actually pretty good with our Chaos Flower. Yeah, I think I'm pretty satisfied with that. We have like half poison, half splash, half free, or 1/3 freeze, 1/3 poison, 1/3 splash. Oof, we didn't lose anything that we wanted to lose, but we get some of that HP back. Those were basically free points. We lost the defense and a clarity, which kind of stinks, but isn't the end of the world. This isn't better than Sadistic Will for us right now. So we'll just heal up to full. Devour isn't really something I'm super interested in. It's another one of those items that's like a bit better if you get it earlier in the run. That amalgam might actually detonate himself completely. No, 1 HP. I guess we work our way towards the Hollower. Don't really want to. But we need to take out these beads first. There we go. We're going to lose the Scrounger. Is what it is. We do have a free gold, though, so I can't be too upset. Spread that poison to the Hollower there. Basically kill him for free. We have one small potion in here. Let's see what we get out of this gold first. Unequip, double the stats of multiclass, have the stats... Okay, so we only lose stats off of that. Freezing Aura would generally be pretty good, but we're getting so much value out of our Insidious. I guess we still do 5 poison damage with our Poison Sword and our Touch of Decay. But, I mean, why do 5 when you can do 10? Don't really want either of these. Well, Parting Gift could be really solid. Really solid. I don't mind doing 9 poison damage. For all those stats, we get 1 HP and 6 defense. Yeah, we'll pick that up. That's not bad for free. We will attack here once, and then just stack the poison up. Should have stacked the, or we should have put the poison on first and then attacked him, so that we got a 1 point of cooldown here. Oh my. Or 1 cooldown, combat cooldown on our book, but not the end of the world. Very nice. Alright, we did a lot of damage to that, or we killed the Hollower actually without even having to touch it. If we pass this bile bag and grab whatever that treasure is first, we could actually manage... Ooh. We could manage to get these two close enough. Nope, the poison's going to kill him because it's going to move over because of sadistic well. Alright, so we leave the constructor behind. Not a big deal. Backpack. Items effects. Item effects act as if you only have 3 items. Doesn't really matter for us right now. Heal on crit or toxins. Toxins puts this build over the edge. But we give up the freeze. I think at this point we can give up the freeze. We've got literally all, like... Are there any better poison items than what we would have if we picked up toxins? I don't think so. So we no longer have the freeze. Got to keep that in mind, but I don't think it's going to break us here. Doubles our clarity, but we lose a ton of defense. Targeted spells inflict 6 petrify. That's not bad. That's not bad. For free defensive stats, sure. Careful maneuver or wishful. At this point, with wishful, there's nothing I really want to wishful, so we'll take the careful maneuver, grab some more stat cards, hopefully, from the scroungers. We do have to get out of here. But that should clear out basically the rest of the room. Oh, we'll use it. Why not? Make it feel like it's still contributing. You know, you can't quit on the poison when it's got you this far. The fact that Sadistic Will spreads on both sides, I mean, logically it makes sense, but it just makes that item nuts. For a purple, this should be legendary, honestly. Gain knockback could be nice. Do we want knockback? I think it's fine to have, right? Doesn't really impact us negatively in any way, I don't think. So many explosions. We'll let you just soak up that poison there. Alright. Looking like another solid hard run. So long as we don't mess anything up too bad. Although with this much poison, I don't think you can. We could maybe get a jar, but that's like Memoir, Restrained Heart. Is there anything else? I don't really want Restrained Heart right now. I definitely don't want Restrained Heart right now. And Memoir doesn't really matter to me, so... Okay. Go ahead and stack you up. We'll heal so that this detonates. That fire bead, rather. And then we'll do one of these guys. Very nice. So now we spread the poison to the other plague bearer there. And this is kind of what I meant about the bile bags. Like, we have so much HP that it doesn't really matter if we're getting hit by the bile bags, even if they are doing the 2 damage. We'll go around the other side to kill that. Okay, so we can push you back into these other enemies that are here. Actually, I wanted to use... No, that's right. There's big shackles over there, so we'll still be able to kill the other fire hive. Alright. And actually, that was everybody. Final room. What do I want? Spawn a frog, deal damage, spawn fire beads that do damage, or devolve everything. The fire beads do more throughout the entire room, whereas this is more of just like a single... I guess this is better for a automatic stun on the boss. Because that's an explosion, right? Or is it just damage? We'll grab the bombard, I think. I think that's a little more fun. Alright, we did light side last time. I think this build could very effectively deal with the light side. It would also destroy the owl. Like, the owl literally is insignificant in this with this build. What actually does give us some trouble for the light side is our random damage off of our onion suit, because that could start hitting things in the connection room that could give us a problem. It could give us a problem in vision. Sorry for hitting the mic there. So I think we'll just decimate the owl this run. Alright, we'll grab our last golden item here. Healing double the effects. I kind of like the splash. Don't need either of those. Don't need either of those. We certainly do not want the crow. Actually, it kind of benefits us in this case, but Sadistic Will is just too strong. That's actually crazy stats. 69 defense. Alrighty, so go ahead and just start poisoning everything up. We'll send this poison... Oh, well, I guess we're not going to. We'll drop our beads, because we might get lucky. Nah, we're too far away. Alright, so... this is actually a bit of a mess that we're in. So we're going to take 15 damage. With some chance to parry if we straight up fight the owl. I don't really want to risk too much more poison damage. So we're actually going to jump on the other side of him, parrying the owl. We can just fight the owl straight up, huh? Well, that's kind of crazy. 57 poison. It's going to go up to 60-something? No, because the... Alright. We're just going to fight him straight up. I mean, he can't really do anything, right? I really thought this was... this candle was going to be a problem, but... it doesn't really seem like it. We're going to move to the left here so that we can get over to some of these potions. Well, not yet, I suppose. I think his attacks come online a bit quicker and hard. We do get to set off some of these enemies to our left, which gets us a bit closer to this totem, which is what I wanted. And we actually moved the totem out of the way, so we'll be able to attack it again. And spread that poison, I believe. Which is gonna... oh gosh, excuse me. That poison is going to once again spread to the bird without us even attacking him yet. And actually, is it going to spread... No, because the bird's not going to die, that's right. But this, he's going to get slapped with another 25 damage. So he's up to 46, he's going to get another 23. Man, I got to stop you... And... Oh, goodness. That's just a mess. Just an absolute mess, bird. Gotta get it together. Oh, goodness. Well, we have once again destroyed hard mode. We couldn't even get to the bird fast enough before it died after fighting it straight up. My gosh. That was some fun, though. Man, I do love myself a poison build. As far as stats go, defense is my favorite. As far as builds go, poison, there's just, it's so satisfying. There's such big numbers. And when you think about how they add up, I mean, what's 61? 61 or whatever it was on them, plus 60, plus 59, plus 58. It's a ridiculous amount of damage. Oh, goodness. Well, hope you enjoyed. We are well into our hard mode marathon here. Very excited to keep continuing through. It's going to get more and more difficult, I believe, as we go. Pain will be kind of simple. And we'll have to figure out what we're doing for selective stone. We'll probably have some fun with it and restrict ourselves to one type. But either way, if you did enjoy the video, like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll catch you in the next one.